Okay, here's the question then. There it is there. So that's the triangle and that's the things that's required. So let's have a look at it then. I've got it written here. So we use the cosine rule to get this formula here for part A. So A squared, let's write it down, is equal to B squared plus C squared. So that's x squared plus c squared, the other two sides squared, minus 2bc, the other two sides, cosine of the angle included, so that would be the BAC, wouldn't it? So there's our formula here. So let's see what we got then. So expand this bracket, x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to x squared plus, expand this bracket, x squared minus 4x plus 4 minus 2x, x minus 2 cosine BAC. So this is common here and here. The 4x, the 4 is common, both sides. Okay, and then we've got, what have we got then? We'll have 8x, so we'll have x squared here. So I'm going to move this stuff, because there's a minus here, to the other side. So 2x, x minus 2 cosine BAC then is equal to, so I've moved all of this because it's a minus across the equals. I've got the x squared and I'm going to move this 4x over to be with the other. This becomes minus 4x, so we get x squared. Minus 4x is already there, minus another 4 is minus 8x. So let's leave the cosine BAC where it is then. Let's take an x out as common on the top, and that will leave x minus 8 here. And this times, we'll move it from times down to divide. 2x, x minus 2. And x cancels top and bottom, so we get x minus 8. And then run the 2 through the bracket, 2x minus 4, which is what we wanted to show. Given that BAC is 120, find x. Okay, so this would be part B now. So here, cos of 120 then. We could tap it in the calculator if we need to. CAST, there's 120, which is the 60, minus cos 60, which is minus a half. So, and we could tap that in the calculator to just double check if we wanted. Cos of 120 minus a half, it's fine. So minus a half then is equal to this stuff here, x minus 8, and this is 2x minus 4. Okay, so move that up to be with the minus a half. X minus 8, minus a half times the x, 2x will give minus x, minus times minus is a plus, 4 over 2 is 2, equals x minus 8. Move this minus x over to be with the other x, and we get 2x, don't we, when we move that one over. Move the minus 8 over to here, so that, then read it down from right to left. So I'm going to put the x equals, and move the 10 underneath, the 2 underneath the 10, and I've written it down from right to left, so x is equal to 5. Okay, that's the solution then. X is equal to 5, and that was find x, and find ABC now. So x is equal to 5, so this would be 5 minus 2, this would be 3. This is 120. Okay, x is 5, so this is 7, and this is 5. Okay, so we can use the sine rule now, can't we, to get the other angle? We need to find ABC. ABC is this one. So A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. So 3 over sine of B equals 7 over sine 120. So let's write that down. Part 2. So what was it? 3 over sine of the angle B, which is what we want, is equal to 7 over sine of 120 degrees. Sine of 120, sine is positive, sine 60 is root 3 over 2. Let's just check it. Sine of 120, 120, 0.866, yeah, root 3 over 2. So we've got 7 over root 3 over 2, which is, move the 2 up, 14 over root 3. Okay, so let's work out what sine B is. Let's move the sine B up to the top. So I moved that up here to be with the 14. And then move the 3 root 3 up to be with the 3. So that tells us what sine B is. 3 root 3 over 14. And that tells us that B is equal to shift sine 3 root 3 over 14. And it's going to be a small angle, isn't it? Because we've got a 120 in the triangle. So that tells us then, just do shift sine of 3 times root 3 on top. 3 times root 3, close the root 3 bracket, divided by 14 bracket equals 21.78. So 21.8 I'm going to do. 21.8 degrees. I'll do it to 1 dp. And there's the angle for B, isn't it? Which was the angle in question, because that was the angle. Just go back up. That was the angle ABC, so we called it B in our solution. Okay, and that's what we needed to find.